Introducing the Paddy Power World Darts Championships.
Welcome back to Online Darts, everyone. We're here in Cardiff and we've got Stack Attack Robert Owen, who I'd just like to point out was just being Joe and Price out there. Must be feeling good.
Well, you know, yeah. We've in all fairness, we had probably 4 good legs out of the 5 there, but I won a scrappy last leg. But, you know, hey, it's an exhibition. We're all having a bit of fun, but it's still nice to beat him, like, you know, first time ever.
Look, you know why you're sat there. You thought your season was done and dusted, all doom and gloom, and you've been given a lifeline. You're now heading to Alexandra Palace. First of all, sum up how you're feeling about going back.
Well, you know, I missed out by 500 quid, which is, it's not even half a game. It's half a game over the 12 months. You know, if anyone whoever gets in that position like I am is going to feel hard done by, and I feel like I probably played well enough in most parts of the season to get there on higher up on the Pro Tour than merit. But hey, I'm there now, so, you know, unfortunately for some people it wasn't the right path in life that's given me this opportunity, but, you know, hey, it's my game, I don't care.
Yeah, obviously what you're touching on there, Dom Taylor unfortunately has failed a drugs test and is suspended pending his hearing. We don't know when that is going to be. What's your initial reaction when you get that call to say that that's happened?
Well, when I had the initial call, it was a few expletives. You know, they say, "Come on, let's get in there." But it's not the right way not to get in there. But at the same time, I was relieved that I was in there. But at the same time, I do feel a bit sorry for Dom because of what everything that's gone on. But at the same time, you know, I'm going to take my chance while I'm there, and no matter what, I'm there, and I'm there to win, and that's the end of it. Whether it regains my tour card back or not is another thing, but I'm ready for it massively.
Well, you touched on it there. Obviously, you thought you were heading back to Q School, it was all done and dusted. Now, 2 wins at Alexandra Palace will put you back on tour. So, what's it like having this second chance?
Yeah, you can call it a second chance if you want. It is a second chance. A second chance, last chance saloon, really. But I think that I deserve it. I deserve to be there. I probably played better than a lot of people who are above me in the ranking over the last probably 8 to 10 months, average-wise and stuff. I've had a few, you know, crap ones, but a lot of it has been pretty good, you know. But yeah, to have that second stab of it now, get to Ali Pali. You know, I draw Niels. He beat me last month in Prague. But you know, yeah, he's not going to get lucky twice. Like, you know what I mean? Look,
you touched on you have played well, and you put yourself in a position. If it doesn't go to plan at Alexandra Palace, do you look back at perhaps the slow start you had in year one? Because from sort of like 6 months in, you played really well, but those first 6 months was possibly where it's been lost.
Yeah, the first 6 months of last year. Well, the first five Pro Tours, I was top of the statistics, and I hadn't won a penny. You know, so how do you average 100 and 304 tournament average over five tournaments? How do you analyse that? Do you say you played good and not had the results you have, or do you just put it down to that someone played better than you on the day? Maybe they've averaged 10 points lower than you and you've still lost. Doesn't matter, does it? At the end of the day, I end up with nothing after the first 5. But yeah, the first 6 months were sort of slow getting back into it. But after that, then I've probably done myself sort of justice, really, I think.
Worst case, you have to go back to Q School at Milton Keynes. Are you ready for that challenge?
1,000,000%. Look, I am the Q School king. I am the Q School king. I don't think there's anyone, you may correct me, that have had a tour card more times than I have.
Without looking, I haven't got stats.
Without that, 4 times. I've been to Q School 3 times, won it 3 times. I've won it through Challenge Tour, which is harder than the Q School, I think, over the year progressive. Who says I don't do it a 5th time if I've got to go back? But I'm very confident, and people won't want to play me. Not with the form I'm sort of in, and confidence is where it lies. But that's not being overconfident. That's just relying on my ability of the player I am now.
It's a real spring in your step, and like you say, the second chance is here, and I get the distinct impression this is one you are not going to pass up.
No, definitely not. I think that, you know, look, I can beat anyone on this planet. The averages I've shown this year playing against Ryan Searle, you take for instance, I played him twice in, I think it was 2 tournaments. And Ryan is, I don't know, what was he, number 10, 11 in the world maybe? I don't know. I threw 150, just close to 116 average against him. The next day I threw almost 108, 107, 108 average against him. You know, against the bigger players, I do produce them most of the time. So why can't I produce it a lot of the other time is you know, consistency factor, but I'm very ready for it, and people know I am ready for it as well.
Well, Rob, it's a pleasure catching up with you here in Cardiff, mate, and wish you all the very best at Ali Pally.
Thank you.
One.